Live. It might not have been live earlier. God damn it. Oh, I forgot. Before I forget, I need to record this. There we go, just in case if I need to edit this and if I have time, which I don't. But hello, hello, and welcome back for more Holodiner. What is going on? Let me double check the volume. Oh, I muted it. That's why. Let's see. Volume check. Still nothing. I muted it. That's why. Let's see. Volume check. Alright. Volume is good. Alright. Oh my god. Did not prep that well today. But right now, well, I was going to do something for Choco for today since it's spring and perfect picnic weather. But with the with the news of the boys going on, why not spread some support? And this time, I'm gonna make something for the Daisenpai of Holostars JP Hanasaki Miyabi. Unfortunately, there it's not summer, so there's no peaches, and I was not able to get fresh peaches from the supermarket. So bear with me. And from Reddit, I asked what would fit Miyabi, and that is something sweet for his afternoon tea time stuff. We'll go with stuff. So I'm gonna make a dessert for him, along with a graduated talent, which is no longer in Corp. Kira. I forgot his last name. Or would it be here? Pretty sure it's here though. Let me see. Oh yeah, here's Kira. Graduated talents. Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot. Or Kira, which everybody might think is a girl, but actually a boy. So while Miyabi stuff is cooking, I am going to make an appetizer for Kira involving cucumbers. Let's get started. Also, there won't be any background music since I've been having issues with copyright for that, even for copyright free. So, no music, just the silence and maybe some occasional shuffling on my end. But to start off with, for Miyabi, you know what? I am going to make some tea, but I am going to make something that pairs well with tea and for an afternoon tea snack. The, the glare from the sleep. So, oh my god. All right. So it's gonna be gonna make some cheesecake, which involves cheesecake, some graham crackers. Got the honey cinnamon one, not honey cinnamon graham crackers, which saves me. Oh my goodness, my stuff is lagging. Oh well. Walnuts, sugar, cinnamon, vanilla extract, some eggies, there we go. What else? Whipping cream. Yeah, damn it. They will, please stay. Let's see. Oh, and butter. Oop. For the crust and for the filling. And not included here would be the fruit of your choice. I was supposed to do peaches, but out of season, I will go with strawberry banana and put that in between the layers. So let me get started. First off, you melt a half cup of butter. While that's going on, I need to put this in warm water because I forgot to put this in room temperature. One moment. Let me actually move some stuff around. There, 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 there. Let me make some room. All right, warm water to make this room temperature. Not boiling, warm. You don't want to cook the cheese. That's even possible. Actually, while that's going on, because I did not plan this out right, I'll probably do this off stream, off, yeah, off stream. I'll edit this while that's going on. Let me salt my cucumbers for cure. So for Kira, it's gonna be off topic, but gonna make some cucumber salad. But I need to salt this for at least 30 minutes. I'm gonna prep Kira's thing, probably while the stuff is baking in the oven. So for this, I'm gonna crush a cucumber and cut it in pieces, salt it. Since I don't have a masher, hopefully this works. Nope. I'm gonna do this in 2 ways. Also could be that I'm using the wrong type of cucumber. Let me cut it into smaller pieces. I did not expect it to be this few. That was tough for some reason. Alright. I'm gonna use this later again for the second. Alright, into a bowl. Oh, huh. Some salt. Then set this aside until it's ready to use. Alright. First things first. For the crust. Again, for the crust for this, you're gonna need a cup and a half of graham crackers. Oop. Oop. Not I'll use two. So that's 14 ounces divided by 3. That's 4 ounces each. 8 ounces. 8, 8 plus something ounces. Because I don't have a masher as well, the best thing. Brr, brr. Do that. Ziploc bag. Ignore the dirt on this. Just because I made some yesterday. Just because if not, this will the entire cheesecake will take hour plus because I am cooking it with eggs. So graham crackers, the Ziploc bag. Oop. And this recipe is for a 9-inch pan. Almonds, just half a cup. Go. Usually this recipe calls for sugar and cinnamon or cinnamon sugar, but since I already got the cinnamon graham crackers, no need. Again, since I don't have a rolling pin or smasher, thermos paddle. Some air more. Fresh as it will ever be easier if I had the food processor, but I don't think that will help me that much. All right, probably need a bowl for this. Damn it. I was hoping not to use a bowl, but it's fine if there's chunks. It might actually be better. Next, half cup of melted butter. Should probably wear my gloves first. All right. Oop. Not gonna wait for that to cool down. You just get into it. Oh, you need more. Yeah, I need more. I need more butter. Not. Hmm. Too much graham crackers. You know what? Let me melt some more butter. One moment. Actually, what if I do this for more cinnamon? Oh no. You know what? What you know what I'll do? Let me put some nutmeg to this. It might be bad. It might be good. Cinnamon and nutmeg instead of just the filling. Let's try this. Nutmeg. Do a hint of it. Yeah, it's not combining as much as I want to. Yeah, see that's crumbly, which might be good, but I'm not sure. All right, still waiting on the butter because I did not expect this to happen. But let me taste this. Should be fine. There's no. butter is melting slowly. One moment. More butter. There we go. A little bit better. Yeah, should have just made half a stick. Oh, a full stick. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just half a stick should have been enough. That was a little bit too wet. But that's fine. All right. After mixing that, so my bowl, which again I think I made too much. I did make too much. You know what? Let me make a crust around it on the side since I have this. Let's try that. Let me try that. Do that. There we go. Should be good enough. See how that goes. Now, set this aside. Oh my god, there's no space for the cheesecake. Now for the filling. Some room temp cream cheese. Let me reuse this. I don't want to use another bowl. Cheesecake. Cream cheese. You're gonna use 2 packs. But I'll grab that with a spoon a little bit later. Cheesecake. Cream cheese, please. And of course, have to scrape the leftover. Don't be wasteful. Good, good experiment. I'm gonna use the leftover butter. Because why not? Oh, I don't know if that will make any difference, but yeah. Sugar. So for sugar, it calls for 3/4 cup sugar. I'll probably just do half a cup, just because it's cane sugar and it's better, and cream cheese is already sweet enough. A cup of whipping cream, I'll use some for coffee next time. Vanilla extract, cinnamon, and press eggs. You know what? I'll just do 2 and see where that goes. Still got it. Oh my goodness, these eggs are not good. Shells are too brittle. Let me clean stuff up. Then now, whisk it good. Hopefully, this doesn't trigger my circuit breaker. There we go. All right, this is gonna get loud. You know what? Let me do this first. Boop. Boop. Brush that a little bit. Then whisk until creamy. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So don't do this, but strongly recommend not to do this because of raw eggs. But let me give it a taste test for flavor wise. Okay, that's good. All right, now I'll let this rest and then transfer it to the bowl. But first, I'm gonna. You know what? No, I won't do a layered cheesecake. I'll just put the fruit on top. Those don't go to waste. saw that. Good. Do I want to? I had this for Luna's takoyaki lollipops. Fuck it. We'll make it colorful. And see how that goes when it bakes in the oven. Ooh, that's creamy. Oop. I need to flatten out this. That or no. I feel like that's a little bit too small. I'm gonna switch. God damn it. It's stuck. Alright. Let me reset. Because that's not gonna fit in here. In this round pan. Yeah. Oop. Oop. In real good. Alright, that's good. Now transfer this. There we go. I wonder if this will discolor or not. Don't have a scraper. Alright. Spread it around. Damn it. Do this again. Alright. Then let's Get those corners. Good. All right. I need this fit. I think so. I think this will work. That works. I need hot water though. God damn it. Keep forgetting stuff. All right. So for a water bath, need that. Make sure it's level. There we go. Foil. While that's going on, I'm gonna clean stuff again. I need energy. Whew. Man, I hate electric stoves. They're too slow to very slow to heat up stuff. Wait, but just imagine this as boiling hot water. It has bubbles. It's near boiling. It's fine. So it doesn't dry out and cracks. Hopefully. And then cover it with aluminum foil. You're gonna need to make a trip to kitchen supplies one of these days to grab more foil. Probably need to. Well, no, there's vents here and vents here. Should be fine. Into the oven at 375 for 40 to 50 minutes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do it for 45 minutes and see how that goes, since it's a thicker boy. While that's going on, let me do. I don't want to cut the fruits yet, just because it might discolor because it's bananas and strawberries. I shall do it tomorrow, and I'll have one that is the one that I made today and the one that I made yesterday in a small batch. But for now, let me do Kira's thing. Should probably prep hot water for the peach tea. For this Kira's thing, it's gonna be, of course, the main ingredient: cucumber, and then I'll make it two ways. One is with the viral Asian cucumber salad with chili oil, soy sauce, mirin, all that jazz. And then the second one is a creamy cucumber sauce. First, for this, wash it and then need to cut it. Also, for Kira, you need a large one. So, let's get started. Uh, Let's see. Let me remove this. Then cut it in. Yeah. I'll make it smaller though. And of course, gonna need to salt these. Because if you don't, this is what I salted earlier. Look at how much water there is. Excess water. You don't want that. You're gonna use the same bowl. So put that there because I have no space. My apartment's small. Let me cut this into smaller pieces. These things. This one. That's good. That's good. Good enough. You wanted bite size because this is just an appetizer, or might actually go well with rice, for especially for the Asian cucumber salad. All right, then salt. Give it a good mix. How salty will this be? And set aside. You know what? I'm gonna use these Tupperware just because I'm gonna use a small batch. Make small batches. So for first, the Asian chili cucumber salad. So what you want first is chili oil, which is, oh my god, this I made myself. Homemade chili oil, or just go to a Asian market and buy chili crunch or whatever. But before that, before I use the spoon, also don't at me for this. I'm too lazy today. So some onions, diced onions. I'm gonna use this for the creamy as well. Minced garlic. Need that for the creamy onion, creamy as well. Mirin. Is my MSG. Before that, sesame oil. Soy sauce. Let me add a little bit more spice to that. Some togarashi. MSG. Now for the chili oil. And again, this is my own creation, my own blend. Just using dried chili. Let me grab some of that oil. There we go. Give that a good mix. You know what? Let me add some pepper. Oh wait, I have ground ginger. Forgot forgot I had this. Damn it. A little bit. A dash of ground ginger. And some white pepper, which I may need to grab more. There we go. Look at that. Give it a taste. Ooh. Let me dry that a little bit more. Let me grab. That's roughly half, right? No. Then drop to the floor. Wash it. All right. There. There. And then give that a good mix. I'm gonna let this rest a little bit so that flavors and colors and whatnot. Into the fridge. Now, for the second part, second cucumber dish. Would be the creamy cucumber salad, which would be, they say shallots, but that's for rich people thing. The red onion is close enough. Boop, boop, boop. Garlic, because you can't tell Asian person no to garlic. sour cream, which says half a cup, but I'm gonna just do a dollop. Probably do crema one of these days. Well, it's half a cup, so roughly half of this container, essentially. There we go. The half, I'll do something with it some other time. So it's already salty. Dill mint. Always, if you can, use fresh herbs, but you can't. Dill. This is fresh dill. And mint. Lemon juice. Because I don't have white vinegar. And mayonnaise. But since I don't have regular mayonnaise, nor do I want regular mayonnaise, Kewpie mayo. You know what? Let me taste this first before. This might be good as a sandwich. Layer. Then I have crab stick. I think this is gonna need pepper. I feel like I've not made this before, so I'm not sure. Let me give it a taste test. Yeah, it needs a little something pepper. Let's make it a little bit spicy. Some chili powder. Just that. Don't want it super spicy, but a little kick. I did have white vinegar, not lemon juice. Might be better with white vinegar though. A bit more acid. That may be a little bit too much shit. Actually, that's better though. Hmm. Cool. Then for that, let it rest. Let that flavors incorporate a little bit. Then now for plating. First off, for Miyabi, this is what I made yesterday in a small pan. What was that sound? Enjoy some tea with cheesecake for Miyabi. Then let this seep while I remove this from the container. All right. Just because this is foil, I can do this, but maybe if I have a pin or something along those lines, would be better. There we go. Whew. I have 20 more minutes left on the actual cheesecake that I made today. Let me actually check. Let me actually check. Nope, still wobbly. But cheesecake. Do I want to cut it? No, that's the question. I don't like how it sunk, sinks in. I don't know how to fix that. I'm not good of a baker. But I will be right back because I need to take pictures for social media and Holoplus or whatever. I will be back. All right, there we go. I am back. And cheesecake, cucumbers, and that is it. Let me actually fix this. All right, let me try first cucumbers because that's the appetizer. I should say supposedly appetizer. This, I already know this is gonna be good just because I made this multiple times before. Just experimenting with other stuff. Mm, so much better if leave it for overnight and with rice, actually. This one, though, I am not sure. Mm, it definitely whets the appetite because of the vinegar. Sour cream. This will be good as a bottom layer of a sandwich. Just have this. Mm, so good. But yeah, prepared. But I prefer this with the spices and everything. Homemade chili oil. Mm-mm-mm. Or look at this. All that garlic, shallots, garlic, onion, and other things. Mm. Also, secondly, I figure out a use for these boxu things. I think it's boxu or sakura treat. I forget. Sorry, sakuraku. Yeah, they were fine for the first few months, but after that, I'll just go to my Asian market. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Ooh, what's good about this is easy on the stomach. Plus, it's healthy ish. It'll be a waste to waste this. Definitely on rice, sandwich topping, or salad. Actually, might be good on a salad. Yeah, some romaine. Damn it. Woo! Spice is kicking in. Good type of spice. Woo! Oh, goddamn. So good. Woo! That was good. Let me drink some tea. Yeah, I need more tea. Huh. Now, for the piste resistant. Cheesecake. For this, I did this yesterday, which ooh, wherein I put in strawberry and banana. Looks like the strawberry just got squashed in the banana. Hmm. Oh, heavy. Goddamn. I think I can only eat half of it. Definitely, I can only eat. That's my dessert for when I go into the office. Office. Damn it. Oh, crust is good. Ooh. Oh yeah. Ah, so good. So next time, you know what? Next time I'm going to do a cupcake style cheesecake. Something perfect for again for tea time. Let me check on the cheesecake. I'm back. Yeah, so the cheesecake in the oven needs more time. Ooh, probably needs 20 more minutes ish, but I put it at 15. Hopefully that is enough. And then I need to refrigerate it, cool it down for tomorrow. Yeah, fruits needs to be on top because if not, it will discolor. It's good that I decided to against it. But I need more tea. One moment. You know what would be good for this? Black tea. Black tea would be good. And I was hoping to do peaches, but again, out of season. So it's strawberries and bananas, since it's bananas are available all year round, apparently. So this time, what I'm doing is water batting the cheesecake so it doesn't get burned or this brown and cracks. Although I am excited to see what happens to the crust that I made today because it's a lot of butter. That and I added butter to the cheesecake as well, or to the filling. Mm. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, the peach teas. Peach ginger tea is actually good. Maybe coffee might would pair well better for cheesecake, but any hot drink, honestly. But that is about gonna be it. Still need to finish Kiara's video if I'm not too lazy. But I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for watching, and until next time. Bye.